Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning, 9 o'clock, and I went into the fjord. There's no wind, but I'll give it a try in here. We have 3 meters per second coming directly against me, but I can, with my class 4 fly rod, I can cast against the wind. It's possible. And I am at Nystavnsbøl. As I parked, there were 2 other guys fishing there. They told me today it's a trout competition on Als. The clubs, the fishing club, they have a competition, so I might expect to see a lot of anglers, fishermen today around the coast. I'll take you with me a couple of casts. This is one of my favorite spots in the fjord, Nystavnsbøl. It's a reef. I can go very far out, 100 meters, I think, yeah, if not more. It depends how the water is. We have neutral water now, I think plus 3 centimeters, so that is nothing. I can walk very far out there, and the wind is not bothering me. If we have a wind west and we have 6 meters per second, it's my favorite. Then I have to walk out and fish in like this the whole way out. But that's better because we have a bit movement in the water. Now it's very calm and I don't like that. I like it with waves. I'm fishing with a koa-bassen, very small fly. And the first 10-15 casts I'll take you with me. And now fish out this very shallow water. I'm the first one on the spot. The wind is stopping the fly, and then it hangs in the fly line. But I don't want to cry about it. It's okay with a bit west wind. Now I'll go a bit deeper, and then it's easier for me to fish across the wind instead of directly against the wind. But I have to walk very carefully because I could spook them if they're in here. That's not that good. To spook the fish. Für alle Deutsche da draußen, ich bin auf Nystavnsbøl Riff. Das linke Riff, es gibt links und rechts. Diejenigen, die das hier ein bisschen kennen, an der Spitze bei Nystavnsbøl in Augustenborg Fjord, they know they fished both reefs. There's one on my right side, 300 meters, and that you can see the stones down there, but this is my favorite, the left side of Nystavnsbøl Reef. Ich fische am liebsten die linke Seite in Nystavnsbøl. Aber das kann heute sehr schwierig werden. Gestern habe ich gar nicht gefischt, überhaupt nicht. I didn't fish at all yesterday. It was that calm. I was not motivated and I had a lot of stuff to do in the house. Ich musste so viel machen am Haus. Winterfest machen, ein paar Sachen erledigen und Holz stapeln, 5 Raummeter Holz. Ja, dann habe ich gar nicht gefischt gestern. Überhaupt nicht gefischt. Ich hätte auch am Haus runtergehen können, aber wir hatten 3 Sekundmeter Westwind. Und dann ist da drüben komplett, ja, ist wie so Seide, Oberfläche, Wasser. Das ist furchtbar. Da konnte ich mich nicht motivieren. So, ich mache jetzt die Kamera aus und dann sage ich over and out for trout. Von Nystavnsbøl. And I'll be back if something strikes my fly. Bye bye. Over and out for trout. So this is the second trout. The first one got off, but the second one stayed on in one cast. There must have been a school of fish out there. You see the white bottom and then the darks, and just at the edge of that there was a small school of fish coming after the fly, and this one won the race. The first one was hooked, went off, and this one took the fly after that. So more than one fish chasing the fly. It's a cute small trout. I'm still fishing Nystavnsbøl. Jeg fisker stadigvæk på redet ved Nystavnsbøl. På øen Als, det er skide skægt. Så kunne den ikke udsætte sig selv, den der? Could it drop off by itself? No, it will not drop off. Then I will release that fish. Come on, baby. I'm fishing with the color basin, but not in the normal color. Nice one. It looks like a brown trout. Det ligner sgu en lille bækøje. Blop. Sah aus wie eine Bachforelle. Das hier ist er. Da ist ein bisschen Flash drin. There's a bit of flesh in there, in that fly. It's a color basin, but it's not the original color basin. But the original is exactly as good as this one. It's just I want to try something else. You'd stay on track. There might be more fish out there. With this, but I could have spooked them. The trout was jumping and yeah, might be out there now. Bit left. Yeah, of course they're cruising around all the time. It's not like in a river. They stand behind a stone or a bush, something like this. They're cruising around all the time. So there are a couple of spots on Als where the fish are, as we say, standing. If you have a bathtub very small in like Hørup Hav, there you can have the fish all the time. If they're there, they can stay there because they don't leave the bathtub on the sand. But here they are cruising around all the time. So you have to cover water. But everyone knows that fishing sea trouts cover water. Man muss ja eine große Menge Wasser abfischen, wenn man Meerforellenfischer ist. Man kann nicht auf der Stelle stehen und werfen. Ja, kann man ja, aber die Wahrscheinlichkeit, die Wahrscheinlichkeit, dass man beim Wartfischen und Strecke macht, beim Wartfischen, die Wahrscheinlichkeit ist viel größer, als wenn man nur irgendwo auf einer Stelle steht. Es gibt ja Küstenstrecken, die sind extrem schwierig zu warten. Und dann gibt es Leute, die stellen sich auf den Stein und fischen. Und das für eine Stunde oder so. Und natürlich kann man auch das Glück haben, dass eine Forelle vorbeischwimmt. Aber die Wahrscheinlichkeit, eine Forelle zu fangen, ist viel größer, wenn man sich rumbewegt. Have to cover water. Nah, where are the big ones? The biggest one I caught on this reef by Nystavnsbøl was 62 centimeters. But I released it, it was after spawning, not very fat. And I released that one. 62 centimeters on this reef. But with much more wind. Not that calm as today. It's not that easy against the wind. To the side is better. But there's a dark spot out there. It ends and then you have sand. And sometimes if you can fish the edge of those dark spots, the fish is cruising around in a dark spot. But sometimes they stop just before the sand and then you can find them there at the edge, the dark spot, like that cast. Okay, I'll put out the camera again and I will be back if something strikes my fly. Over and out for trout, for ends. And after the next cast I had a trout and it didn't take the fly. It might be there still. Come on. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it took it. Yes, it took the fly. It's a small one. Jolly jumper. Did it went off? No. It's more out of the water than in the water. Oh, jump. Come, one more. Come, one more. Whoop. No, it's tired. Oh, here we go. And one more. Are you fit? Fitness trout, go. And one more. Whoop, come. No. Then we will release it. Kom, jump. Hup. Op og spring. Kom så. Op og spring. Så. Das war ja Jumping Trout. Oh, der sitzt aber. Muss ich die Zange in Gang kriegen? Ich glaube nicht. Ja doch. Warte. Der sitzt. Oh, der sitzt gut. Oh, das ist nicht gut, das ist nicht gut. Shit. Komm. It's out. Yeah. Good. It didn't bleed. Because if a trout bleeds, it's not good. But it didn't bleed. Der hat nicht geblutet. Dann ist alles gut. Ja, dann bleib doch noch mal dran. Weil wer weiß, was dann jetzt passiert. Ob der alleine war. Die sind ja oft nicht alleine. Das ist ja ein Schwarmtier. Bisschen nach links rüber. Die bewegen sich ja, wie bekannt. Und dann ein bisschen nach da. Yeah. Just to save battery, I will put out the camera again. It is not the best battery. It's not original GoPro. I can recommend to buy the original batteries. I bought cheap batteries by Amazon in a commercial. They said, yeah, it's like an original, and it is not. I have to load that battery every day, and I'm not filming that much. So now I'll put out the camera to save battery and see you at the next trout. Bye bye, out for trout. So we got the next trout, the next jumper. It's still nystavnsbøl. Det er stadigvæk nystavnsbølrevet. Nystavnsbøl. And this is also a jumper. Jolly, come on. Springen. Ja, höher. Sup. You can get them. First you let them run and then you stop them and then they go into the air. It runs and then it can't anymore. It's tired. Then we will release it. Can you have a jump? Whoop. No, no jumping. Only small trouts in here, not the big one, but we always know between those small ones you can have a big one. Never ever give up. If you give up, you could stay home. It's also hooked very deep, like the other one. Very deep, look at that. But it's easy to take out. Wait, come. Oh shit! It went further down. I can't get it out. Come on. I'll put out the camera. This is not a nice sight. I'm sorry. I don't think this one will survive. Sorry, over and out for trout. Just wanted to show how far out I am on this reef by Nystavnsbøl. Look at that. That's where I went into the water. And that is more than 100 meters. 150 or 200 meters. 100%. That's where I went in. And if I take the whole way around, Fioborg Fjord. So I'm very far out. I have to go the whole way back there. Nice reef. Just wanted to show you. Over and out. I had it again, the trout. It's following the fly and just nipping it. More speed and a longer break. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, it went off. But at least I got it. I could feel it. And it was... might not be alone. Take the next one. Speed up and a long break. Speed up and a long break. Try in there. Oh, jumping, fish jumping there. There are fish out here. I'll put the fly exactly where it jumped. There. Come. Shit. Where is it? Where is the trout? It jumped right in front of me. No. No, I will end it here now, over and out to trout, and I'll be back again for the next trout. Ich bin jetzt zurückgelaufen auf dem Riff. I'm back on the reef by a new downspill, and I got the next trout. Look at that here. Would be very nice if it could release itself. There it is, Mr. Trouty. It took the cover basin again, and like the other trouts, it inhaled that fly. So now I will have to do surgery again. I can take that one out without surgery. That's the fly, a very small cover basin, and that's the trout. Release it on the water. And then so. Lots of trouts, but lots of small trouts. Over and out for trout, and I'll be back again when the next one strikes. It's still in this downspill and another trout. I'm very far out now. I fished the whole reef, and this is the next one. Can it jump? Come on, jumping. Jump. It's a very small one. I saw a lot of activity in the surface, and I cast my fly over there. Might be the only one, but I saw it. If you see you have a surface like this, you can spot the fish. It's very easy to spot them if they move in the surface. If you have bigger waves, it's not that easy, but this one I saw, and I put out the fly, and boom. And this is very easy to release. It's super hooked. Look at that. Boom. You can take the fly out easily. And can it jump? Come. Whoop. No. And as I always do, it might not be the only one. So you'll join me for 2 or 3 casts. Yeah, I got the next one. Oh! It is a school of trouts out there. So it was not the only one I saw. I'll take the next one. Put a bit speed on the fly and then break. Speed and break. Another cast, another chance. And a bit more to the left. If I spook them, they might have moved. No. And a bit more right. It's very shallow in there, but they can go shallow. Nope. They're gone. Final cast, and then I'll stop filming. But first, we have this last. It's a very bad cast. I'll take another one. Very bad. The fly went up to the the running line. That's better. Nope. Over and out for trout. It's very funny. And there we go again. This is a better trout. This is a better one. I think. Oh, it went off. Yeah, it might have been 40 centimeters. And I saw it come. It is still the same spot I'm fishing. They're cruising around out there. They're passing by. Come on. Might have been a keeper, that trout. Lots of fish here. But the real big ones are actually on holiday. Nobody home. Come on, Charlie. One cast again. And I'll turn out the camera. Nope. I have to take a break on them and cast the other way. Backhand cast a bit so that it can give it a break out there. And I'll be back in 5 minutes casting there again. Over and out for trout. So I'm now at Fioborg. I'm back again where I was the last days, and I have a real nice trout now. And I'm fishing very shallow water, and it's a real good trout. A really good one. It's still Saturday, and I'm not in the competition. I didn't bring my net. I'm not in the competition on else. There's a trout competition, and this is definitely a fish I could... Aye, a nice one. I have caught a lot of small... Aye, it's strong. It's very strong. Have to take this one easily. I have to walk it in, but it's a big one. A big one, but it's at least 50 centimeters. It's taking line. Whoa! It's going out. Yeah. It's a good one. It's very strong. Very strong. Das ist eine sehr starke Forelle. Also gut shape, gut in Form. Und ich muss sehen, dass ich das Teil... Ich fische natürlich jetzt hier mit der Klasse 4. I'm fishing class 4. It's not that big. But it's strong. Definitely strong. Yeah, it's a good one. 45, not 50. It's a real fat one. Whoa! Whoa! Shit! Shit! Woo! It ran between my legs. I couldn't grab it, but now it should be ready. And there it is. There it is. Whoop. Whoa! Look at that! Look at that one. Yes. Ah, is that nice. After all these days, catching a lot of small trouts. And this is Fioborg at its best. Whoa. And then the fly is out. It's still. So guys, I just caught here at Fioborg, just in this shallow water, a nice trout. I measured it now. It's 48 centimeters, not half a meter, not 50, but it's still a very nice trout. The battery went flat on my GoPro. It's not a good battery, and actually I have to charge every time I change my spot, charge it in the car. I didn't think about that today, and I filmed a lot because I caught a lot of trouts. I have caught around about 14 or 15 trouts today, many small ones, and at the end this one came. That's very nice. Fioborg on the island Els at its best, and it's still fishing a Kobberbessen. Ich fische immer noch mit dem Kupferbessen, Kobberbessen. It's called in Danish. På dansk kalder vi det Kobberbessen. And I'm fishing shallow water, bathtub. Jeg fisker badekarfiskeri. And it's at the end of October. Nice one. And it's still, well, we have 3 hours of fishing until it's getting dark. So I don't know if I'll stay here, but I'll give it a try again. And if I catch one, I cannot film it with a GoPro. I can do it with my mobile phone, but not during the fight. If I catch something big, you'll not see the fight. Sorry. Thanks guys. Over and out for trout and its best. Hi guys. It's a nice way to end this journey. I'm on my way back. That is actually the highway up there. It's connecting the island Els to the mainland, and I thought I would go down here just to have 3 or 4 last casts. This is the second cast and it released itself. It's Sunday. I was fishing with my friend Pauli today. It's Sunday. It's about 3 o'clock. It is too early to drive through Germany now. There are a lot of cars, a lot of traffic jam around Hamburg. And if I go on the highway now, I will actually be in Hamburg in 2 hours. And that's too stuck. So I think, or I thought, I could just fish out. Can you call that? Fish out. End my fishing week on Els. Here, I think I'll make me a coffee and then I will sit in the sundown. It's getting earlier dark now because we have the winter time. 1 hour earlier. So I think about 4 o'clock it's gonna be a bit dark. 4:30, and until then I will fish. We have high water. We have 35 centimeters plus, and it's okay for this spot. It's not the most beautiful spot because we have a highway in the background, but it's always a spot where I go. Oh, I see another fish. Come, take it. Ah, come on. It's a spot where I often fish without waders. When I come from the summer house, I turn by here and then I will stand in my sneakers and fish a wobbler just for 20 casts to say goodbye. And that's what I did now. And I think that is a good decision. This is Alsund. This is between Els and the mainland. And in the summertime it's actually very good here. There's a lot of current. Come on. It's getting very deep, very fast. It's a good summer spot. All sun. And with the temperatures now, we have it's a bit late summer. We have 18 till 20 degrees. I don't wear any jacket. I just, yeah. There's the fly. I'll give it 1 hour. 1 hour and 1 cup of coffee. And then I'll go on the highway. Instead of sitting in traffic jam in Germany, I can fish 1 hour. And everything means, or every minute in the water could mean big trout. Every cast, it can happen in any cast. In the first, in the second cast, in the last cast of the day, last cast of the week, you never know when it strikes. Yeah, that was, oh, I had one again. Damn. Come on. Hey, shit. It might come again. It was not really hooked. Speed it up on a long break. Speed it up. A very long break. It's very deep out there. Let it sink and speed up. Okay. It might be the last video. I don't know if I'll come back for another fish, so I will say goodbye and thanks for watching. And if you have any comments, anything negative, positive, if you have any comments, some questions, write it in the text, YouTube, down below. I'm looking forward to making the next video in 1 month. I'll have to work a bit until then. A bit work and a lot of fishing. That's the way you should live. See you out there, guys, and tight lines, all of you. Bye bye.